Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ayubowan and Vanakkam and hello everyone. I am Amal Ameen, an undergraduate student from the Southeastern University of Sri Lanka, and I am honored to speak about how youth collaboration across border can reduce poverty and promote peace in South Asia. To begin my personal story, growing up, I witnessed interreligious tension in my own community. I often wonder, why do people fight beyond humanity? To resolve this problem, the answer I discovered was education. Education that built understanding, compassion and respect. But today I believe we need something even stronger. Education shared across border, when youth from different South Asian countries learn from each other, collaborate and exchange knowledge, we break stereotypes and build a foundation for peace. Sri Lanka has survived decades of challenges: war, religious tension, economic crisis, and now the devastating Titwa cyclone which caused massive floods and landslides. Over 330 lives lost, more than 300 still missing, thousands of families displaced. These disasters remind us that no nation suffers alone and no nation should rebuild alone. During the cyclone, I witnessed something deeply inspiring. Sri Lankan came together beyond religion, ethnicity and politics. Humanity became our strength. But something even more powerful happened. Many South Asian countries extended support to Sri Lanka, even beyond traditional political tension. Despite the long history of India-Pakistan issue, both nations, along with the other nations, showed readiness to support Sri Lanka during this crisis. This movement proved something beautiful. When we look beyond geopolitics, South Asia became one family. And if governments can do this in moment of crisis, imagine what the youth of South Asia can achieve by collaborating across border every day. Cross-border youth collaboration can rise above the political divisions and focus on what truly matters: humanity, compassion, development, peace, shared progress. This is where the future begins. South Asia is one of the most climate-affected regions in the world. Every flood, drought, cyclone or the landslide pushes families into deeper poverty. But imagine if youth across border build South Asian climate education program, collaborative learning on climate change, disaster preparedness and sustainable technology, joint research team like the Sri Lankan student working with Nepalese and Indian, youth on geospatial tool, flood mapping and early warning system, community level youth training, shared drills, awareness session and volunteer training across South Asia. Through shared education and climate action, youth can prevent poverty before it begins. Conflict around the world, including Gaza and Palestine, show how desperately the world needs peace. But peace is not created by the political alone without the support of the youth. It's created by the youth who talk, share, listen and understand. However, we must also recognize a difficult reality. Hatred groups often target youth, feeding them venom and manipulating their emotions. Without the support of young people, these groups cannot grow. But with the right guidance, youth can protect their communities from the hatred and violence. This is why educated, informed and empathetic youth are essential. Because the same young person who can collapse peace can also save peace. Imagine a South Asian youth peace network where young people engage in cultural exchange, dialogue circles, peace clubs, short storytelling, student exchange programs, regional festivals. These build trust and trust build peace, peace that is stronger than politics. So, a South Asia where youth collaborate beyond borders and beyond geopolitics. A South Asia where education empowers every child. A South Asia where climate resilience prevent poverty. A South Asia where peace is built through understanding, empathy and unity. Together we can reduce poverty, together we can build resilience, together we can create a peaceful, united South Asia. Youth of South Asia, let us rise, collaborate and lead the change. Thank you so much.